Hello there guys, LaserBeast here. I hope you're doing well today. Now what we're going to discuss today is catching up on Renown. So you may have started at Shadowlands but not been able to play that much, you may have fallen behind on Renown, or you may be thinking about leveling ults or have just got an ult to max level, and be wondering how the heck am I going to catch up to where my main progress is. Well, the good news, my friend, is that catching up on Renown isn't that hard actually. And Renown actually comes from a variety of sources, quite a few actually, so what you basically need to do is just get stuck in and do content. It's as simple as that, but let's delve into it a bit further. Now, if we're talking in terms of ults, what you can do, if you've not already started leveling or if you're halfway through your leveling process, if you level through Threads of Fate, yes, it may not be quicker. It may be quicker to level up just through the storyline quests as we had to do the first time. However, if you level up through Threads of Fate, you get access to the 4 zone quests, which, when completed, do give you a level of Renown afterwards. You turn the quest in, then you get another quest to go to Oribos, which will give you a level of Renown. So if you manage to complete all 4 of these, you can basically hit level 60, already at level 5 Renown, because you start at level 1 Renown obviously. You can get 4 Renown from each zone turn-ins, and then you're at level 5 Renown as soon as you hit level 60. Now if you're starting at a very low Renown, like say like below Renown level 10, then what I suggest you do is do the weekly things, so do the quest for 1000 anima, turn that in. Collect the lost souls from the Maw, turn that quest in. These are both, relatively quick and simple, especially the souls from the Maw. And what I would suggest doing is you can start the Covenant campaign, but don't go too far through it right now. What I would do is bank these quests, because no matter what level of Renown you're at, they will always reward you a level of Renown for completing a part of the Covenant campaign. So keep those banked for now, unless you specifically want to do them right now. Keep them banked. When you're at very low levels of Renown, what you will probably find is that your callings each day will offer you a level of Renown. So do that first, because that's, again, quite a quick source of doing it, and what it will do is get you further down the Renown levels and you can start unlocking more of the campaign and such. Now, the game doesn't do a great job of telling you where your Renown comes from. This is why I said at the beginning of the video that you just need to do content. So again, if you're an alt, you're going to be really interested in doing the world boss for the week, because you're going to want gear as well. So go and do that. You will very likely find that will give you Renown as well. And you can also get Renown from end dungeon bosses. So do that. When I did this on my ult, I did get a Renown from the Sanguine Depths, which is, I was part of the Venthyr Covenant, so I wasn't sure if it was just because that was part of the Covenant zone, but I'm pretty certain that you will be able to get a Renown from any of the dungeon bosses doing that. And that was on a heroic dungeon as well. That wasn't on a mythic, it wasn't on a normal, it was on heroic. So I can't say for sure what the chances of this are, if this is 100% or not, if you'll get this on normal or not, if you'll get it on mythic every time or not, I'm not sure. But you're going to want to gear up anyway, so as you're doing, content, if you need a level of Renown to get to the next chapter of the Covenant campaign, go and try doing a dungeon. If you've got no other quick sources, go and do a dungeon. When you get to the point where you have nothing else to do, so you've done the weekly boss for the week, you may have done some dungeons and got a couple of levels of Renown, but you've done another dungeon and you didn't get a level of Renown, or you've got no callings that are going to offer you a Renown level, then what you can then start doing is the campaign. Now, you can quite quickly get to the point where you can do maybe chapter 5 of the campaign, when you get to around level 18, 19 Renown. We're currently only at level 24 Renown at the time of this video, so you can get there pretty quickly. And then, like I said, if you do a part of the campaign quest, you will get a level of Renown, then that'll quickly bump you up the ranks. This is the reason that I did suggest holding off on doing the Covenant campaign quest, because you will get to a point where the game won't offer you Renown from easy quick sources anymore. When you get to the teens in the Renown levels, or when you get to the early 20s, it won't offer you those anymore. You will then have to wait till the week after. I do think it's probably impossible to get all the way to max Renown if you've just dinged on a character in the first week. You're looking at maybe you may be able to catch up to 4 Renown in the second week of having your character ding 60. It may even take you till the 3rd week. But don't stress about this too much, because a lot of the good rewards, like your Soulbind, trait, roll unlocks and stuff, all come reasonably early on in the leveling up of the Renown. Blizzard have confirmed that you can get Renown through PvP as well, so this is, maybe for winning a random battleground or through rated PvP as well, and even raid bosses too. So basically just get yourself out there in the world, do content. The lower level of Renown that you are at now, the higher your chance of getting a level of Renown through doing, any sort of content, like, end game content. So in a nutshell, the more time you spend on a character, the busier you are at completing content, the quicker you will level up your Renown. It's as simple as that. There we go, guys. I hope that helps. Thanks very much for watching the video. If you have enjoyed this, please do leave a like and consider subscribing for more Shadowlands guides and stuff coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been LaserBeast, and I'll catch you next time.